Hey yo.
Hello.
I realized the fuck up I did. Give me one moment.
How dare you, Sam?
Well, I was, you know what I was doing. What the people will get to see.
You shrank.
I know. This has a thing that lets me adjust the back. The problem is the thing that lets me adjust the back is like back here. And then the one that adjusts the up and down is like right here. So of course I hit the wrong one. Also, while I ask for how was everyone's weekend, I would like to show everybody my new cabin socks.
Oh yeah.
There.
They look soft and warm.
They are. Oh, swinging this way. They are. They're like sock slippers, and iron them up. And they have like little grips on the bottoms.
Mm-hmm.
Am I answering the question?
How is everybody?
Okay. I am out of it. My weekend was a weekend. All of last week was massive overtime. I worked over 50 hours. And so Saturday I had to check in with work to see if they needed me.
Just to make sure, because I need to know the level of is it over 50 hours of just overtime?
No. Total for the week.
Okay, so 50 total. All right.
Yeah. So.
Well, because I know people who they work the 40 hours and then it's also 50 hours. So I needed to.
Not that bad. Not that bad.
Still though. It's
yeah.
a lot.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So Saturday I had to check in, but then I watched the first Doctor Who special with my sister. And then Sunday I went to the Christmas market with Michael, CB Chen. And then I watched the second Doctor Who special with Carrie. So that was fun.
This one, earlier he went to go out. So our doorbell security system has every now and then they'll do seasonal chimes and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If you want to leave, you can. Or do you want to tell them what happened earlier?
I'll tell.
Okay, go ahead and tell them.
I was going outside to get a mail from the mailbox. It was dark outside, and the doorbell scared me. It scared me.
It's even funnier because he knew he was there when I was changing it, so he heard the sound, but he goes onto our front porch, and the doorbell it has this deter feature, which if it senses anybody, it plays the deter just so they know oh hey, we got a security system. Don't do shit, motherfucker. We got you on camera, and it goes ho ho ho.
And it scared me.
Yeah. So, but he comes back in and
bad or good.
Yeah. He sees you when you're sleeping.
He sees you when you're creeping.
How was your weekend?
I have not been sleeping well for the past since Thursday night. So my weekend was mostly me being tired. I did continue watching Invincible with a friend of mine, and that was fun. Oh, and I went to a drag brunch, and I proceeded to drink a second coffee and then also get some alcohol. So I was kind of wee the entire time. But it was a lot of fun. It was my first drag brunch, and there was this one queen because it was very small, even though that venue is pretty popular, probably because the weather wasn't great. And so there was only 5 tables, and me and my friend were sitting pretty close to the sort of DJ area. And so this one of the queens, because it was 2 queens performing, she kept doing where she would come up to her table and make a face at me, and then I would start laughing because I was drunk enough that any face would make me laugh. And so she kept doing it. It was a lot of fun.
To chat, I already told them, but to chat, I apologize ahead of time for the squeaky toy you may or may not hear in the background, because we had been getting quite a few teething toys for the puppy. we didn't want our big dog to feel left out. And they're the two things she loved most in this world: squeaky toys and balls. And they had these squeaky tennis balls at the store. So we bought her a 3-pack. And she has been living her best and most conflicted dog life ever, because she wants to play with the puppy with the toys. She does not want the puppy to touch them. So so she like tries to show it off to the puppy and like play with it, but then the puppy actually goes to grab one and she's like, oh wait, no.
I'm being glared at by Boo. He is upset that I'm talking not to him. So
Mother,
he's
how
just sitting
dare
in a
you.
perfect circle staring at me. But I might see if I can
We've-
get him on the desk again. But
Mother, we've discussed this. We have discussed that you don't talk to the people who aren't there. You talk to me.
he fully interrupts my therapy appointments by doing this, to the point where one time, because I wear headphones during my appointment, so he can't hear anything. But one time my therapist was like, it's been a bit, Boo hasn't done it. And the second, like in the middle of him saying that, Boo started throwing a fit.
He was just concerned for your mental health,
He wants to be my therapist, but you are not trained, little one.
Trained in
He says I
cuteness
could be.
and
I could-
adorableness, with a minor in grump.
I might even see if I can. Yeah. Come here, baby. Oh, I know how to sweeten the deal here. Okay. We will see if he will come say hi. Okay.
Hello.
Please sit on the desk. No. You smell the treat? You smell the treat? It's right up here.
Bribery.
Right there.
My weekend was all right. We had Roxy's birthday party. Sorry, the youngest birthday party, and then she really wanted to watch. Like when we went to buy decorations and everything, she picked Jurassic Park themed stuff because she's in a dinosaur phase now. She goes in and out of dinosaur phases. It's just the first time she's ever had a dinosaur phase around her birthday. And she also decided that she wanted to watch Jurassic Park. Well, we asked her if she wanted to watch Jurassic Park since she was getting a bunch of Jurassic Park decorations. And she was like, yeah. So, hi, Boo. What's up?
So cute.
I didn't expect him to just sit there and eat.
Put it on the living room table, on the towel.
Someone's jealous.
Just long enough for the pan to cool off. It'll only take a minute or so. But
Yes, that is my tablet.
yeah, so Chris actually worked in the garage den, and then while he was working in the garage den on the computer, I was cleaning. So my office area is almost completely decluttered with everything that's not going to stay here removed, and I am excited. But unfortunately, we can't put my bookshelf thingy up yet because we're going to put the Yule tree there. So, because the corner of the Yule tree usually goes in, has some stuff that was here that I can't do anything with yet. And today, y'all, my head hurt so much I almost canceled. I was like, bruh, I just don't want to exist. But I am drinking some coffee with some pain medication, so it's tolerable now. Hello,
But
everybody.
not handsome enough to tempt me.
Hello, I'm so excited for the stream. Oh, I'm glad that we can make it. I've got 1296 words to go before I hit 10K in my Christmas story. Oh, let's do it.
You want down, eh?
Hey, JC. Hi, Jen. Hey. I almost said the 3 J's, but Kelly definitely does not start with a J. Hey, yo.
There you go.
Hi. I melted. Yeah. Thank you. It came in a 2-pack.
Double the niceness.
Yes.
Oh, heck yeah.
The other ones are a darker blue with a snowflake pattern. I was wearing those all weekend, though, so I'm
Oh,
doing
cute.
these ones. Yeah, that's a lot of hours. I went and got my nails done for Christmas on Saturday, and they are so stinking cute. And then I needed to do like 4K in a day. I ended up doing 3K and need to make up the remaining 1K today. Well, hopefully we shall assist you.
Boo, this is not your stream. You're now sitting
minor
behind me
inc-
looking at me.
Oh, JK came in saying hi to everybody.
Hello.
JC is it's a laundry Monday. I debate because I do have laundry to put away, but we will see. I have to do some
me
admin-y
too.
things first.
Yeah, same.
That'll be the last sprint of the night. Laundry folding. So cute. And Roy. It's a cuteness overload on the screen right now.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Vi, come here. Come here, bring me your squeaky toy. Show Mama. Rexy, get out their way. Here you go.
Hello.
Oh.
Oh. And of course. Come here, you. You've fallen into my trap card. Oh, that's my face.
All the trap cards.
Here you are.
Yay.
Don't sigh at me like that. She's like, Mother, why? Do you want to leave? Do you want to go? Then go. No one's trapping you anymore.
Luna definitely won't come onto camera.
This is also
Currently half sleeping, but
for the holidays. We got the dogs. These dog bits, which I don't actually expect Vi to use the top part, but the top part's lighter than the inside part, and she gets too hot sometimes, so I figured that would still be good for her. And Riju likes to, she'll go in there.
Cute.
So
I have
Roy
pictures.
will scuba dive under my covers.
That's what Riju does. Like at night when she's ready to go to sleep, she'll like climb up toward the top of the cover and then start, and then we gotta open it.
He
and
digs the
goes
side of the
full
covers out and then goes down in by my feet and then works his way around and just... Why do I bother tucking my sheets in?
You funny. I brought you two.
That's a pet stream.
I'll be working on revisions for Project Sugar and Spice. Yes. Where's my what's everybody working on? Oh, there it is. It just has a nano question. All right, let me delete that real quick. There we go. Tell me what you're working on today. Thank you. They look like almost related now because Vi is a black lab and Riju is a pity who is part lab. So she has black lab coloring, and like their little white spots are almost in the same spot too. So they either look like sisters from a different litter or like mom and daughter. Although Vi does not act like a mom dog. She does not have the tolerance or the patience. She very much is just like an older sister. But it was funny because when my mom and my sister came over this weekend, my sister was petting Vi, and Riju like goes to jump up to try to get pet, and Vi just knocks her down so that she gets to be pet. And I'm like, oh. So many times I've almost laid on my cat because he buries himself under my covers on the bed. This is what happens.
Boo
that is fair. That is fair.
Yeah.
I'm working on my Christmas story, The Lonely Santa, divorced Santa falling in love with an elementary school teacher.
Oh.
So
Boo loves to stand at the door when I go to open it. Like, he kind of waits for me at the door. But the thing is that he gets as close as he possibly can so that when I open the door, sometimes it grazes by his whiskers, and I'm like, stop doing that. You scare me. So I
literally just looked at how long we've been live as Fox sent me a GIF of a groundhog yelling intro. So
Do our intros?
yes. Do
Okay.
your intro.
I am Laura Nettles. I write a lot of horror. I have a collection out called Tiny Shivers. It is 101 short stories, drabbles, and flash fictions of varying subgenres of horror. But yeah.
Go ahead, Laura. Let me.
Oh, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, so that's me.
Oh. I didn't know we had this whole shenanigans here. I like this. This is new. I'm Tina, also known as Cabby Online. I make queer art and comics of the smoochy and sometimes spooky variety, but mainly spooky at the moment. I have a ongoing series about a lesbian vampire and her human girlfriend, a short comic where two deep sea mermaids discuss job satisfaction and one of them happens to be dead, and my current project, One Mystery Treat, is a gay secret admirer story. I almost said super admirer. That's another genre. And it's been really fun. It comes out every other Saturday, and this Saturday is update week. I will be working on it tonight probably, because I am behind. But yeah, that's me, and you can find all my stuff right here. Oh my goodness, no one told me that this was happening. I'm happily surprised. Although I'm using my phone to record, so I can't actually read it.
I was setting it up. Wow. Like,
it says Tina Cabby Back. Bach? Back? How do you pronounce your last name?
That's not my full last name anyway. Pronounce it however you want.
It says author of One Mystery Treat, now on Webtoons.
What did Laura say?
Penner of terror and movie lighting extraordinaire.
Wait, how come she gets to be extraordinaire and I just get to be author?
Bitch at Fox. Bitch at Fox. I had nothing to do with these. I'll do mine in a second.
Yeah, so yours has your link tree, your Instagram, and your website.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Hi, Nia.
Hello.
Our piece has maybe another 10 to 15K left, I think. Slowly closing in on the end of their whip. Got 83K at the bookstore yesterday, which is awesome. I wrote some poetry today.
Nice.
Yeah, they're each one stanza, but
Sorry.
I love a good short poem, though.
Somebody made their dinner a little late, so. Hi, and I am writing Mom Smith at El Nasset. This is my channel where I talk about writer things, parent things, and writer parent things, and any and all selfies I send at Fox at any point in the day or night may pop up on something. I have a newsletter at smithathelnasset.com where you can subscribe to it. Newsletter subscribers just got a sneak peek at a new web page. So if you are subscribed to the newsletter, go check that out, and I will let the general public see it next Monday. You can join my Ko-fi listed below and on the little thingy. If you want to join the $1 tier, you get access to my Discord server with lots of fun communication and all the things. You can find me at like all social media at Samantha L. Nassett. So yeah, I am also having the migraine woes today. So RP beat you too.
Look at.
Wait, what did mine say?
Romance and fantasy connoisseur.
The writing mom herself, romance and fantasy connoisseur. Okay, cool.
Everyone gets special ones except for me. I'm upset about this.
You know who to bitch at. Your fellow Canadian. I'm not the only non-Canadian at the moment.
Yeah. It's an American sandwich at the moment.
American sandwich. Awesome. I'm going back up to figure out where. Sam makes you have to step up your streaming game. I would love to take credit for it, but like, I think, yeah, a good at least 2/3 of the things are like Fox. There are sometimes I will ask him for a thing, but like, these were definitely just, he sent me the like template for it one day and was like, what do you think of this? And I'm like, this, yes, let us do it. So then I went and demanded links and stuff from my regulars and didn't tell them why. So,
I don't remember this.
you don't need to remember it. That was the point. So it would be a surprise. So many, oh wait, I've almost laid on my cat. Santa story. Yeah. Thank you. I'm showing all the love for the cool fancy. Wait, can we all get one? I mean, if you guessed on one of my live streams, you will get one. So it's going to be a new permanent thing. Heyo, and welcome. I am slowly closing in on the end of my whip. Got to 83K at the bookstore yesterday. Sweet.
Nice.
Maybe another 10, 15K left, I think. Let's do
Nice.
it. Yeah, thank you. I'm very excited about them. Fox made it. How? I don't know. It's I can at least tell you it's an overlay. So like the way I set it up in StreamYard was Fox made the overlay, I uploaded the overlay, and then did the one of the custom layouts for the video.
I don't know what any of that means.
That's
But
fine.
but that's why I don't host the streams.
As far as like designing it and stuff, I would hazard a guess Photoshop. Maybe?
Maybe Illustrator?
Maybe. Fox, what programming thingy do you use? Laura, I can't wait to hear / read your poetry. She posted some of them in the Troublemaker server.
Yeah, she's not on Discord, but I did email her them earlier today.
That's fair. Tina's art and comics, yes.
Ah, yes, I did my Linky job, which is hard because today I'm not at my computer, so I had to do everything on my tablet.
Fox. Fox uses black magic. Which I believe.
Yeah, I had to learn Adobe Illustrator for my job, and I did message Fox at one point being like, I finally learned this very simple thing. And he was like, nice.
He's always supportive of people learning. When I was doing Storyteller Hearth templates, I started using like a little basic white box to try to make sure all the spacing was even between the things. And I was like, Fox, look at this thing I figured out I can do to make my life easier. And he was so proud of me. He was like, yes, it's the thing. And I'm like, ah. So these things that are very like basic and simple for him, but he's still very supportive and of all the things. I'm sorry, like my brain is fine, and then occasionally it'll be like, and I'm like, hi.
Oh.
What did I do to you except leave you unmedicated for almost a month? Oh, also, Fox said me proud of you seems suspect. I'll find it, motherfucker, if I need to. Also, every time my dog's toys, it's just I feel the squeeze in my head. I'm like, some weird voodoo magic's going on over there. What was I about to do? I don't remember what I was about to do, but I'm going on muscle memory here. Our timer, that's what I'm doing. Oh, also, The Flash Fiction Free-for-All and the Holiday Bash dates have been decided, and I'm double-checking what they are. I believe the 4FA is actually this weekend. Is
The 10th. Yeah.
It will
I don't know
have
what time, but yeah.
3, I think. I'm like, where do I find this information as like I'm hovering right above stream schedule in my Yeah, 10 and 3 p.m. Central. Laura, Mimi, and Blake will be returning for it since there's only 3 of them. I too shall be competing. If anybody in chat would like to be put on a list for future Flash Fiction Free for All guest editions, let me know and I'll put you on a list to DM you.
Cough, Nia, cough.
Yeah, Nia. And then the
Not like we're specifically calling anyone out or anything.
I just had a tickle in my throat.
and then the holiday bash will be the 22nd, which is on a Friday. It will also be my final stream for this year. So
I will be on an airplane.
You scared me for a second there.
Well, no, it's okay. So scheduling the Flash Fiction. Oh, this is my final stream. Yeah. No, the way like basically half of my regulars and everyone were available until the 19th, and then like the others, oh no, either someone was available the entirety of the month, like CB, or they were only available until the 19th specifically, or like there were 2 of you that were that way. I was like conspiring against me, and then there were a couple who were not available before the 20th, and I was like, why are you making me choose? So I was like, okay. I was pretty sure that like Laura would be down for doing the 4FA, and I'm like, all right, so that'll be a special event with Laura, and then the holiday bash will just be after. Although, if you get wherever you're getting and you have internet connection and you want to join in on the bash, you are still welcome to. But no kidding. You are not committed to do so.
Triply
I was about to say, but you're truly committed. You're like, now I have
to. Committed and incarcerated.
Fox, we need a jail graphic somehow.
Just like bars.
Put people in the party jail. Oh no, I can't give him that power.
The sibling cage?
Like, well,
Put you in jail.
No, yeah, he'd put me. He just like have like this little jail and set it up so that you could just like shrink somebody and put them down in the corner, and then when they upset Fox, he can just throw them in the Fox jail. That is the thing. Like I know exactly how we could do it on StreamYard. So this is the closest thing we got to the sibling jail at the moment. See, I know, right? Fox said if we have a jail graphic, it's literally never turning off. I'm gonna have to stop me dancing because it's messing with my head, unfortunately. I'm trying to find the right one. Like I had Philip DeFranco open in a tab, and it was like right above the timer, so I was like staring at Philip DeFranco's thing about like leaked footage, and I'm like, what? I'm not leaking any footage. What the fuck is going on? I'm a T channel now. I'm starting all the drama.
Are you an Earl Grey or an oolong?
Ooh, right now I could go for an Earl Grey.
Jasmine tea.
Child, what are you doing? Why do you sound like an airplane? Oh no, not Final Sprint.
Now I might get
One sprint to my yaw, that's it.
Woo!
There we go. Alrighty. JC said, Laura, you have to add poet to your banner of talents now too. I just emailed you back. Thanks. All right. With that, Laura, go ahead and
3,
count down.
2,
Yeah.
1, go!
What are you doing?
And we're back. I forgot I turned my camera off, so I was sitting here going like this to try to say, like, what? 1 second. So
Awesome.
I've got to minimize all the things I was doing.
My parents keep asking me about my flight stuff, and I keep telling them. I keep having to look it back up again. It's like, I'm going home for Christmas. It's like, just could you keep it all in one place, please? I worked on a poem some more, so I expanded it.
Yay!
Nice. Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hi, Mimi.
Mimi!
Yes, I will say, Tina, I knew that you left only because I heard you pop back in, and I was like, what happened?
Yeah, no, I had my phone plugged into a charger, and I guess the outlet decided to not work because I thought it was charging, and then all of a sudden it died on me, so I had to re-plug it in. But I spent most of that sprint doing some sketching. I did some little warm-up sketches, and then sketched one of the panels for the upcoming One Mystery Treat page. Yeah.
Excuse me. I did some mild bitching to Fox because like of the amount of overlays that I have and stuff, and I'm like, I wish StreamYard would let you group some overlays together the way they do like the banners. And then he was like, well, you could make a 4FA brand, and then like that would solve some of it. And I was like who? Basically, I'm making a profile on the StreamYard for the Flash Fiction free-for-alls so that when I host one, I just click over to that and it'll change the color and all the things for me. And then it will only have the Flash Fiction free-for-all overlays.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, I was working on that. Jessica got 235 words that sprint and got dinner started. Yes, we need fuel.
Nice.
RP did 361 and had to look back through the story to double check myself. Fair enough.
Nice.
Mimi came in halfway through with dinner. Nice.
Nice.
One of my children had made themselves like this Tostino's pizza where they're like this rectangle pizza about this big and got full, so brought me the other half and I munched down on that.
Nice.
I was like, I haven't had a Tostino's pizza like this since my adolescence. Well, I also started and ended that sprint on the same word. Oh, that's right.
Oh.
I went over interview questions and prepared for a job interview tomorrow. Oh, well, much luck with that. Hope it goes well. I put up the clothes and now I'm eating dinner and reading an email. That's one laundry buddy down in our unofficial guild of Monday laundries.
I cannot do the Monday laundry. My laundry closes in an hour, and it takes an hour and a half to do all my loads. I'm laundryless.
Oh no!
Scandal of being laundryless.
I found the info for my father. It has been texted.
Nice.
Awesome. I'm stretching my knee out. I sat on it for too long. You know your body is getting old when you can no longer just sit on anything for any amount of time without regretting it. Let me see if I can get the camera over there.
I see a void.
Void on her bed.
Nah.
I might be able to get Luna on camera. Let's see here. Whoop.
That's how you poke me with your super soft socks.
Yeah. She's like, how dare you, mother? She gets cranky, like, because one of my children, like, specifically likes to pet her when she's trying to, like, sleep and stuff. So she'll, like, do little, like, growls at her.
2 buns.
They're having dinner together.
all the luck. There's much luck being sent to Morgan.
Yeah.
So this is definitely one of the longer poems I've written. It's like 4 or 5 stanzas long. So
That's nice.
yeah.
Bunny cuddles.
Yeah. They're eating. Heaven din din.
Speaking of stickers, though, during my decluttering, I found some of the stickers I had bought and or were gifted to me through the years, and this is one of them.
Cute.
Nice.
And I'm like, I must use it on something, but I don't know what.
Mm.
I'm terrible with stickers because I'm like, I like the stickers, but I don't know what to use them on because I don't want to lose them. My youngest child has absolutely none of these reservations. She's just like, she's got a sticker, she's sticking it on everything.
Mhm.
I don't know, her stickers like wear out. She just needs new stickers. And I'm like, I am genuinely envious of this. Like, I want to be able to do that.
I use stickers in my journal.
I use them on, I have like a coffee tumbler that I usually use for water, but now that it's getting cold out, I've also been using it for coffee. Because this bottle's technically not safe for work, so that's fun for me. It has the, so the name on it, Hanlon's Point, is a nude beach here in Toronto. And I was like, if you don't know, then it's safe for work. But if you know, you know.
Like I used some stickers to make borders for these pages.
Oh, nice.
So
I want to be crafty like that. My sister just recently, because we always buy my mother's Amazon Prime, so we were looking through the like order history to see when our orders would get shipped places, and I saw these 2 giant orders for washi tape, and I was like, oh, my sister's doing something crafty. Also, like, my youngest, so she got an embroidery starter set for her birthday, and yesterday, instead of cleaning her room as she was supposed to be doing, I like walk up there and she's like, Mom, look, and she's like, look at how much progress I've made, and she's like embroidering a little heart, and I'm like, can't. I was like, you were supposed to be cleaning your room, but also I want to encourage this.
right.
So I just told her, I was like, well, this is great, and I'm glad that you found a relaxing like thing to watch videos and listen to books too. But you also need to pick up your room, so why don't we pause this and get the room taken care of? And she was like, okay.
I have this many sticker sheets from the same artist on Etsy. Like, these ones are like Christmas baking and pumpkins and coffee shop and autumn decor. Like, I got a bajillion in here.
Our pieces, every time I get more than 3 stickers on anything, whatever it is, I've stickered inevitably dies and gets thrown out.
Aw.
Patisserie.
Patisserie. I have some cute as fuck stickers, but I just cannot bring myself to stick. Jessica and I are in can't use sticker hell. Like, look, it's so cute. I want to put it on something, but it's also so cute. I don't want to lose it.
Put it on the front of a journal.
I take pictures of them. After I sticker something, I take pictures of it.
So here's the only thing. I gotta take the headset off.
Oh, she's leaving. She's getting rid of us. This is the final stream. Dun dun dun.
Part of the rearranging was that I now have a journal box. So here's the issue with that, Laura. These are my journals.
Nah,
Oh, pretty.
they're textured.
And my aunt bought me this one when she went to a Ren fair because she's just like, it made her think of me. Sorry, I'm trying to get the light on it.
Ooh.
Pretty.
Because of the, like, this part sticks out. It's like embossed. And it's just really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Also, these clunkers. So, like, I can't really put stickers on my journals because they're too decorated. This one is, like, probably my favorite one, texture-wise. It feels like a really big, like, it feels like you're gonna find some ancient secrets in this very blank book. I'm like, what order did I have them in? This book actually is housing my. This one's housing my stickers right now.
Mm.
Because I do put stickers on my laptop. That is the one thing that I will sticker the fuck out of. Ganondorf, he didn't fit on the laptop. Somewhere's all the stickers. And then these. So cute. You move, Darian.
The
Darian,
tuxedo
no.
mask.
No, I was trying to show off this one, but no matter how I move my fingers, I was just showing off more tuxedo mask. There's a autograph in this book. But
I have
whose?
I have a whole drawer of stickers right here.
Me too.
I have a lot of Junji Ito stickers.
So
Okay.
I was like, what even is in this? So do you guys want to know? Because I've had this one since I was a teenager. Do y'all want to know what Teen Sam put in this very fancy metal dragon? Because that is a lady riding on a dragon. So she's a dragon knight.
Oh, cool.
I have notes for Tales of Symphonia puzzles for the dungeons. Oh, and here's some roleplay notes.
I do have some pretty cute washi tapes. Like I have.
Tina, look.
Where did they go?
Oh, I can't see anything, Sam. I'm too far away today. You'll have
Send
to
pictures later.
send me
They're
pictures.
just poses with my bubble people.
Yeah. I
This-
do.
All that this page says is self-pity. I can't stand self-pity.
No. I have
Like that tracks.
I have this little guy who's a little like cyclopsy figure washi tape from IKEA. And
Yeah, that's cool.
this one was also part of the set. It's really hard to tell, but it's like blue and it's got little objects on it. And then I have these little stars and moons. I do not know how to. I'm not a beauty guru. I have no idea how to show you guys these things because they're so far away. But I have stars and
You do
moons.
this.
I have wood texture. I have itty bitty little ghosts. That one you can see. And then snowflakes, which I think I got this one just from the dollar store to wrap gifts
You know,
a
what you
while
do
back.
is
And little cats.
you use your hand as the backdrop so that
Even then, you can't see. Like, it's
I
not the
could
backdrop,
see
it's that I can't
fine.
get
oh the
These
These are all
focus.
my Studio Ghibli stickers.
He says, and then I feel sad because then my stickers that I think are cool get thrown away. So yeah, that's my issue. Show and tell, very much a show and tell.
Yeah.
I can't
I've also got
find
my.
the ones I'm looking for.
You can see my shelves of knickknacks here.
Apparently, I got this one for my 16th birthday because my aunts that got it for me wrote me notes in here from my
Aw.
thing. Happy Sweet 16.
These ones
got
are Beatrix Potter.
Hmm.
Little Peter Rabbit.
Oh, cute.
Where the flip did my other ones go?
Also, Fox, if you wish to know, confirmation that I have been a menace to my best friends since I was a teenager, This here pen sketch is labeled crappy 3-minute sketch to waste got ink. He was one of my best friends in high school, and I just wanted to waste his ink. So I also will say I had whenever I got a really nice notebook like this, I would purposely just do something really random on the first page to relieve that like pressure of never using it, because I didn't want to like, you know, fuck it up, because I'd just be like, let's just fuck it up on purpose, and then it don't matter. Fox has literally never doubted. Oh, these are notes from my first novel that I technically, like, I almost finished it, but I got to this part where it was all leading up to this giant battle scene, and then I just hated writing battles, and I said nope, and never finished it.
These are my Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Oh,
stickers.
cute.
I have random quotes in here for things. I have a Katara and a Zuko sticker at the bottom of it.
Nice.
Don't make me do show and do it. Do it. I dare you. I dare you. Because y'all are now subject to my memory lane here.
I can't
Tina,
find my
I
Pride
have
and
to send this
Prejudice
to you
one.
You both were talking, so I didn't hear anything. What? I think I heard my
I
name.
said I have to send this one to you specifically because I really like the design.
Mm-hmm.
And the booty.
Yeah.
I think I did a good job on that booty.
Cannot see anything. So you definitely have to send them to me.
Hold on. I will send you a picture. Do it. But
Now?
which Discord are you going to do your show and tell? Well, don't forget if I don't do it now.
You should make a thread on the Sam's Realm. Hashtag give Sam money. For specifically show and tell. And then we can just show off our dragon hordes to each other whenever we please.
That's what there is a thing for that. Is that supposed to do in
Specifically?
Silver Linings or art?
No, but Silver Linings is too general. We want a specific thread for the
Then make
express
a
purpose.
thread in
I
Silver
don't know
Linings.
how to make threads. I didn't know how to use threads until I joined your thing.
Dragon hordes. All right, Tina, I got you.
Brilliant.
I got you. At Tina. Not Tona. Tina.
What about tuna?
No, not tuna.
Tuna.
Been called tuna
Alaskan
many a
mullet.
times.
Hooray. What is in here? Oh my gosh, it's just a page of pose practices,
Nice.
which is fair. See, this is all evidence that at one point in time I took my potential art career very seriously.
Mm.
And then I was like, I have to panel? I was like, nope. Fuck that shit, I'm out.
I'm sketching the page now by just like free sketching what's gonna be in the panel so I can crop it down later.
I was like learning how to panel, and they're like, you gotta know dynamic views, you gotta decide like how much to show. If you like fuck up a panel, it's just like and I'm like,
Yeah, and the stuff like
No.
flow too.
yeah. And like I'm
Oh,
like,
actually.
oh, fuck that. And then they were also like, and you have to figure out where to put the speech bubbles in the panel. And I'm like, no.
Well, now with Webtoon, you don't have to put them in the panel, which is fun.
Yes, thread called
but,
show and tell. Well, I called it Dragon Hordes, so
I like
Sam
Dragon
money to
Hordes
show
as
her.
the.
So much of my Ko-Fi thing has been butt related this year. Save Sam's booty. See booty Sam has drawn. Oh,
Booty.
I attempted an Inktober at one point in my life.
Oh, nice.
Fox says, "Don't make me step in to censor your booty." I really struggled to figure out a way to phrase it so that it wasn't just look at my butt. So I think I did a good job. Just so everybody knows, I got to day number 7 of Inktober.
Nice.
There's also a sketch in here that was a face that I scribbled out, and it just says, "What? No."
Yeah.
I was like,
I right now
get
have
shit out of
sketches that say meh but has potential and meh. Because I tend to write those notes beside. But I was gonna say there's this website and I can't find it. I'm on their email newsletter, but I can't find them right now, so I will post it in the Sam's Realm. But someone has collected an encyclopedia of what they call comic devices, which are basically just like little quirks of the medium that people use. Like one they were talking about today that was recently added was how people signal that like characters are talking in a different language by having either like the country's
A different
flag in the
font,
speech bubble.
color.
They didn't talk about font specifically. It was more like either like the flag in the civil, or it'll be like an asterisk with like the translation underneath was more specifically what they were talking about. Because font isn't necessarily language, you know, like specifically. It can also be like to indicate like accent. I do that in Coffin Bed actually. You can tell that like
I
the
will
vampire
say
has more, you know, of an
I would
old-timey voice
prefer
because I calligraphy her voice, her speech bubbles.
I prefer that. I hate this one. It's the way that like a couple of the comics I've read recently, like they'll be like, "Oh, this font indicates that they're speaking a different language," but like it's the exact same font, but it's a different color. And so I'm like, is it color coded? Because bitches, it's the same font.
That's so odd to me because when I've seen like
colors,
different
usually
it's to indicate who's who, you know, sort of thing, rather than what language. You know what I mean? I don't think I've ever seen that for language.
Yeah, no, I get what you mean. Yeah, like they use like black will be Korean and then red will be English, and I think blue was French.
I guess I could see where they're going with the flag, but then both England and French both have both red and blue in the flag.
So does America, and
yeah, I've seen.
Okay, I say America English because they were like specifically using America English in this comic. But you are right; it could have been either. English. But like, I mean, Britain, America, and France, we all red, white, and blue. Is our color.
And so are a bunch of other countries.
Yeah, I was about to say there's actually a shit ton of them that are specifically red, white, and blue.
I was gonna say something. Oh, I've seen too where people will put like
my last little bookie here. Hold on. Is back when my friends and I were doing D&D and we were using the computer, and I would draw these portraits, and then we would scan them and my sister would color them digitally.
Oh, nice.
Which is why none of them are shaded, and therefore you can barely see them.
I remember them of.
This is one of my favorites that I've ever done. It is a Fabio inspired half orc, and I love him so much. His name is Skag, and he had a really high charisma. And we were like, "How do you want that to translate?" And Chris was the one playing him, and he's like, "I would like a Fabio half orc," and I was like, "I will." This is also these are specifically like some of the only sketches I did after I kind of fully developed my facial art style. Except noses. I was still working on noses. Because I started like stealing, anime art styles and then comic book art, and those two are not compatible. not super compatible. Because like American comic book art tries to be like overly anatomical. Because I don't want to say they like strive for anatomically correctness, but it's just like it's super anatomical. And in anime, the originating art styles were either inspired by Disney and or cats.
Yeah.
Human skulls are not shaped like cats. But I didn't know that when I was learning. So I'm trying to take, like anime and comic book and trying to mesh that. And my faces went through lots of interesting stages. But I developed a really nice art style that I liked and then had children and stopped drawing. And now I am very intimidated to try to draw again because one, no time, and two, I know that I'll have to work again to get to where I was before I stopped drawing.
Writing retreat art time. Writing retreat art time.
Maybe Tina, we will see. We've got to write during the writing retreat.
Says the one who wanted me to bring my knitting.
I did not say, Tina, bring your knitting. You were like, how do I decide what? No, you said, how do I decide what color to get? And I was like, oh, well, I mean, if you want to bring your knitting to the thing, then getting a different color than Mimi, you'll be able to spot it. It was a singular, random example for why perhaps you might want the purple.
But is that not suggesting that I should bring it to the writing retreat? Because I had not expressed interest in doing that at all. It had not even occurred to me.
I don't perceive it as suggesting. I perceive it as like
it's not a bad suggestion.
Well, no, it's for me. It's like a preemptive consideration of my friend's needs, not me forcing my friend to do a thing.
I mean, there are very few things you could force me to do, but I mean more. As someone who was saying, "Oh, I can't art because of because we're supposed to be writing on this writing retreat," saying, "Oh, the deciding factor of this color is dependent potentially on the writing retreat." I'm like, are we writing or are we having fun? Like,
writing is fun. It's the same thing to me. See, Laura's with me on this. Writing is having fun. Perfect.
Prose writing? Not fun for me.
Australia, a few of the former British territories have red, white, and blue in their flags, I think, yes. Mm-hmm. Sounds like bring your knitting to me.
Exactly, Jennifer.
Look,
and the thing is
there's a 5-hour car ride. You know what you can't do in the 5-hour car ride? Draw. You know what you can do in the 5-hour car ride? Knit.
Actually, I would probably have better success drawing than knitting.
No, not me.
But yeah, no, I can't because customs will throw a freaking fit if I bring needles. I had one time where I was on a school trip to New York, right?
I'm getting our timer,
and we went to the Empire State Building. But before we went shopping, and there was one kid in our class, because I went to an art school, right? There was one kid in our class who had gone to an art supply store and bought a bunch of stuff, right? And it was a thing of our entire group got stopped because their bag went off in the metal detector, and the security guard pulled out a little metal, it almost looks like a little spatula, right? And they're like, "What is this?" And the person went, like the student went, "A palette knife." And the second they said knife, we all got held for like 20 minutes. Because they were like, "It's a weapon," even though it's completely.
You look at them and you're like, "Next time."
It's like a little shovel. But yeah, no, and the teacher explained like several times that like it's just the name of the thing. It is not actually sharp. It is not actually a weapon, and they just like would not listen to us. So yeah, no, I'm not bringing knitting needles across the border. If we were driving, it would be a different thing, but flying over,
Yeah.
no.
No, I got you. You said that, and I was like, oh, no, it makes sense. And I have not said a thing about it ever since. But every time you bring it up, you're like, Sam's trying to make me. And I'm like,
First time I
my
brought it up.
thing.
Don't make it out to be a thing. It's not a thing.
Oh, I wonder who's like that, making it out to be a thing. Can't take your own medicine, Tina?
This is
Those
different.
Canadian spatula knives, beware. Agree.
Yeah, that's what Mimi said. I'm gonna take advantage of Tina eating. So that,
You need to shut me up, eh?
yeah. You want to count us down, Tina?
Oh, but you
You can do so with your fingers. Your fingers. You don't need your mouth.
No. What about the people who are just listening and not watching us be stupid?
Well, I'm sorry to those people.
Okay.
You have a point. You have a point.
2, 1, go.
Hey yo, welcome back.
Woo!
How did everybody do their spring?
Did I?
Hold on, Tina, you're muted. There you go, I got you. No?
Ah!
Okay.
I needed.
I skipped way more pages in my journal than I thought. Whoops!
Oh.
I thought I literally flipped one page. No, I flipped 1, 2, 3 pages.
Oh, that's a bit.
Oh well. I guess I can't read more Chainsaw Man until I reach 3 more pages. Because I have Chainsaw Man stickers. I'll survive. But yeah, I was bullet journaling, coming up with my goals and schedule and stuff for the month.
Nice. I was hunting down through my one folder because, like, when my laptop was threatened to die on me, I just moved absolutely everything from my downloads folder into a folder in my Dropbox that's called From Downloads at the moment, and I have not
Sifted.
yes, I have not sifted and organized, so I'm like trying to find things. I have the background and the rules and the blank one, which is so I think, and I have my outro uploaded. So I think the only thing I need to upload is my intro countdown, and then whatever overlays I will need for this weekend, which haven't been made yet. So I'm going to.
Yeah. Friend went to a Korean barbecue place. Oh, it looks so good.
Without us?
I know.
Did they at least save us some bulgogi?
Oh.
You can ship it to
I
me.
don't know. They're in California, so.
Mm.
We can overnight it to me.
And only to you.
Although not Canada, California has some really weird shipping laws. Well, okay, they're not weird; they make sense. It's just there's a lot of things that'll ship to like the rest of the 48, but not to California because California is like no, not safe.
Wait, 48. How many
Yeah,
states does the U.S. have?
50.
50, 51 if you count Puerto Rico. I never know if we're supposed to count Puerto Rico.
But you said 48. Did you mean 49 or am I missing?
No, I'm at 48. Alaska
48
also,
are in the all conjoined.
Yeah.
Then there's Alaska up by Canada, and then there's way over Hawaii.
Because a lot of things that get shipped to Alaska also have to go through Canada. Shipping to Alaska can be weird sometimes.
I thought you just meant all the states generally, so I was like 48.
No.
But isn't there 50? Is there not 50? I became the lady, the math lady meme, but Canadian version.
Although Hawaii wants to leave us, and they should be allowed. Yeah, CB came in and she was trying to figure out what we were being stupid about, and everybody gave her a different answer that did not entirely.
I didn't see the answers.
What was going. Oh, Mimi said Canadians have spatulas for knives. I said knitting needles. Kelly said that's how we're going to take over the world. We will rule the world with spatula knives. And sorry. And then Jessica, nice timing. My food just finished, so now I can eat on this sprint. Nice. And then Mimi said, or so they say, according to Border Control. RP said they're being crazy about all kinds of stuff.
That's accurate. RP has the right mind.
But mostly knitting at the present moment. And then
Yes.
CB said, yes, knitting, the activity to prevent stabbings.
I maybe in middle school did in fact do a little to a kid.
And then everybody noticed Dana
fault.
from Street Dana from StreamYard popped up because we're not allowed to use ad blockers anymore. YouTube, well, okay, so YouTube never wanted you to use ad blockers in the first place, but depending on what computer I was on, I would just have ad blockers on because of other stuff that I do. And I never thought about turning them off for YouTube until YouTube started threatening me. They were like, if you don't turn ad blocker off, you will be banned. And I'm like, motherfucker. And then a couple times it would be like, if you don't turn your ad blocker off. And I'm like, you're a trusted site, damn it. The ad blocker is off for you.
Mm-hmm.
So I've gotten like Duolingo aggressive about it.
Mm-hmm.
Ridiculousness.
JC asked how Eva's been doing. Eva's had a pretty chill
And
day.
then there was an ad for StreamYard and Dana was on the ad. That's why
Yeah,
StreamYard.
Yes.
Okay. I was
sorry.
I was sitting here like, did one of the creators of StreamYard interrupt our stream?
No,
I don't understand how that would work.
There's a StreamYard ad that I think most of those of us who stream have fucking memorized. At the very least, the beginning you can't skip through. I have memorized because you'd be like, "Hi, it's Dana from StreamYard, and I'm excited to tell you." And it's like, Dana, I know. So, Jessica got 235 words again. Weird. Oh, not bad though. I dubbed this a bad mental health day, so I did nothing. Fair enough. Rest, relax. Let the dog go out, and then got 270 words that time. That's right. Go easy on yourself. Hope you feel better soon. Alice found a template for their newsletter. Aw, yeah.
Nice.
RP 50 states the lower 48 or the continental. See, I wanted to say continental 48, but my brain was having a moment of, I'm like, is Alaska continental? I don't think so. But yeah, thank you for confirming for me that it is the continental 48. CB is still here. Mimi said wrong. The correct number of states is 12,345. Also fair. PR is an inhabited territory of the U.S. There are 5 of these: Samoa, Guam, Northern Mariana Islands, Puerto Rico, United States, Virginia Islands. Copy pasted. I know. See, Puerto Rico every now and then applies for statehood. So I was covering my back just in case Puerto Rico had applied and become a state without me noticing. Alaska is like 17% of the US's land too, so it's fucking huge.
It's
definitely have the beginning of that ad.
It's funny because when you see like the Arctic like parts of Canada, they make Alaska look like meeny miny because they're like freaking massive.
Some perspective. Also, did you know that like our maps of the world are distorted?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a sphere.
Yeah.
I
like the ones where
relearned
they show it as like slices.
Yeah. I think Texas paid to be bigger on our maps.
Isn't there a thing where like in maps, I don't know if this is still a thing in maps, but it used to be that the UK was bigger because of like historical things?
Yeah, it's because they were trying to be like, oh, look at how big and mighty and powerful these countries are, and look at how like small and weak these countries are, but it's really like, bro, that's not how geography works. You can't symbolize you can't symbolize the amount of kilometers we gotta walk. Alaska is bigger than Texas in its surface area, but only because all of the islands Alaska has. not know that. The lower hemisphere continents are bigger than they appear. Yeah. Not Alaska has way more land area than Texas. I just know Alaska and Texas oil tycoons have a weird rivalry. Where can I see a more accurate map? Let us Google. Accurate global map. I don't know, Mimi. You'll have to hunt down through the Google. The orthography projection is considered the most accurate projection in the mapping world for its way of showing relative areas of land masses and oceans with very little distorted shapes. So I will copy paste that into chat.
CB. I keep forgetting this isn't a call. I'm trying to respond out loud.
I am sorry. That's not what I was clicking. I am sorry. How accurate? I don't know. It just says the most accurate. But there is no map that is 100% accurate because we can't get a flat map 100% accurate since the globe is since the Earth is a globe, since it's a circle. You can't flatten a circle. It will always be slightly distorted, but we can get as close as possible. Oh God, my migraine did not expect that. I'm gonna show y'all this here mappy map.
Does it blink?
6? No. My eyes are not used to the way of which this has distorted.
Wow.
Which is funny because of the way this map appears distorted. It makes it the most accurate.
Russia's ginormous.
Fucking
Yeah.
look at Africa. Africa could eat this like 2 continents. Africa's like, you always thought I was roughly the size of South America. Nah, bitch. Yep, look at Alaska. Yeah, Alaska. It's like it's stretching like.
It kind of reminds me of that Da Vinci, the Sistine Chapel, the connect with the little fingers.
Fox said free Alaska from tyranny. So yeah, this is the orthograph, which is the most accurate one. This one, I'll share this article though, because the article itself talks about different types of the maps and stuff. That's more accurate. Antarctica all small versus the entire length of a map. Now I want to sing the map song from Dorothy Explorer. See, like in this one, they look almost comparable. Like this one is still obviously bigger, but like, oh, like this motherfucker, holy shit. But yeah. Oh, 25 to 50 feet of shoreline can be lost each year, depending on which shore. Yes. I did. I looked at Antarctica. Random G. Hey, that's one of the perks of coming here. Like, we get a little, but what, or just a thing we don't know the answer to. So we find the answer. Are you okay down there? You got an itchy itch? Are you sad and lonely? Yeah. I've got an upsetty spaghetti puppy who woke up from her nap just in time for Daddy to go to bed, so he didn't play with her today. So now she's.
How dare.
He was sleeping the entire time.
How dare.
Oh, did I find a good spot? Did I find a good spot? You want to come up here with me? Come here. Come on. You have to come closer. 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 Oh, we can only do this for another month or two.
Oh.
Here you go. I know. Daddy went to bed without playing with you, huh?
That lame human.
Work.
Mortal
he?
needs.
Second the hound there. You can do it forever. I can only do it until she starts crushing me, and then I'm a very selfish mother, and it is a no. Yeah, we'll lap cuddle forever, just not necessarily in this specific chair. Well, sometimes we get geography lessons, sometimes we get food wars, and sometimes we get sibling cages and dick bags. You look so sad. Got that little pity face that looks so pitiful when you're displeased. She's like refusing to look at me but cuddling with me. I don't know.
No.
She's in her. No, you're not early teen yet. You're just toddler. I'm kind of thinking that I might make up the remaining 826 words tomorrow and just do a 493 words because that sounds easier and I'm sleepy. I mean, that's fair. It still sounds like good progress. Now leave Artemis alone. She's sleeping over there nice and peaceful.
Where did I put the photo? There it is.
Artemis and the puppy are becoming to live together more peacefully because Artemis went to like get the puppy and she scratched me instead because like my hand was between them.
How dare.
And then the next time she tried to swat the puppy, I had a cup of cold coffee in my hand and I like went to stop her and the coffee went all over. Chris was harassing me the rest of the night. He's like, "What did I do for you to throw coffee in my face?" And I was like, "I'm sorry. I was trying to protect the puppy and teach the kitty a better attitude. I didn't mean to throw coffee in your face like an overprotective mother-in-law from a K-drama."
Them? Overprotective? What? Never.
You can't marry my son, you poor whore. Oh, the drama. Yeah. Are you cleaning me again?
Oh.
Coffee in the poor baby's face. No, in the hubby's face. Yeah, there was no coffee on the puppy or the cat, just across my bed and on me and my husband. And so today, when I asked the children to bring me a cup of coffee, I was like, one with a lid. First, you say you won't let her be on your lap, then something about coffee. Oh, okay. Not the talk. Good. Yeah, no, they were fine. I did have to stop her from trying to help me clean it all up, though.
Delicious.
Because she was happy about it. She was like, "Oh my God, look at this coffee that got all over the bed sheets. Let me help you, Mom." I
am a helpful individual.
And I'm like, I don't know how that's going to sit with your tummy.
The bunnies have never really been particularly interested in like human food, but Boo, I cannot have a cup of coffee around him because he will try to stick his face in it.
Cute.
I have to like hold it as high as I can so that he can't get near it because he will just go on and
All right. Is Vi also done playing for the day? Yeah, did she go rest? Is that part of the problem? Yeah. She was playing with you all day. She's probably worn out. Yeah. She's like 8. That's middle-aged for most dogs and a little old for a big dog. And she's a big dog. Helpful pup, yeah. I just had to remember which, because I've got like a caramel, because we get these cartons of iced coffee for my migraines, and I have a caramel one and a mocha one. And if it was caramel, then it's fine. But if it had been mocha, I'm like, I don't. Plus, her like digestive tract is still adjusting to life, so. Yeah, I don't know how it affect their tum. I was more joking about the tossing of the coffee, not shaming for. Oh no, that's not. I was just expressing a mom concern that like, because like my husband makes this special Thanksgiving dog meal with stuff that's like it's good for dogs, and it's like all traditional-ish Thanksgiving things, like except the oatmeal. But it's made of oatmeal, sweet potatoes before I add in all the ingredients, and then what else goes in there? Turkey, and I think cranberry sauce. The cranberry sauce is the only thing that's like, because this year he bought store-bought, so couldn't like put a serving aside before we doctored it, you know? And like our big, like we've made this for the dogs ever since we got dogs, but you know, this was our first year without Nabby and our first year with Reju, so we didn't think anything of it when my husband was making it. And like Vi frickin' tore hers up. She was like, oh yeah. She like loved it. And the puppy, she was like, oh, this is the most delicious thing ever, and then proceeded to have tummy issues for 2 days. And we were like, oh, okay.
No.
Like she's got to be a little older before we can give her that. So that's just like that's why now I'm like vigilant about her and eating stuff, because I'm like, oh no, she's too little. Dogs are dogs. Good luck stopping them from things sometimes, right? My dash hound ate an entire bowl of York peppermint candies. Oh no, Represent. That was ages ago, and now she's the. Oh well, it's those memories. Our Vi over there, like, so I don't know how that works with chocolate and dogs. So I know this because of Vi, but when Vi was younger, I want to say 2, she ate half she pulled the cake pan onto the floor from the kitchen counter and ate half of a chocolate cake. And I was freaking out because I was like, oh my God, is my dog gonna die? And it's there's like 2 factors. One is like their own tolerance, because every dog has a different tolerance for the chocolate, and then 2, also size. So she would have, at her size at the time, she would have had to eat like a 5-pound brick of chocolate for it to actually kill her, if she had an average tolerance. And so I was like, okay, that cake was chocolatey, but it was not 5-pound brick of chocolatey. So, but she was perfectly fine. She didn't even have like any poop issues or anything. She was just like, and now she's a chocoholic. And I won't let her have chocolate, but if she gets, if she manages to get her paws on some chocolate, I don't worry the same way anymore. Mm-hmm. I forgot my dog's birthday this year. He doesn't know though. Well, it's fine. He still did it. Poor doggo and her. Yeah, the tum was. It was not. And then, like, after her tummy was better, she then proceeded to, because she hadn't had much of an appetite while her stomach was going through its issues, she proceeded to eat her next couple meals too fast and, like, had some sinus issues, too. So I was just like, it is just not your week, baby. Also, I had to clean my bed, like, 4 times that week.
I've decorated 2 more pages.
Oh, yeah, nice. You got this. The dogs were, yes. Oh, unseasoned turkey and pumpkin pie, puppy cheese. Ooh. Oh, yeah, they would be able to have, like, pumpkin pie, wouldn't they? Like not the
Thinking of pumpkin
pre-doctored, pre-doctored pumpkin pie. Y'all, it freaked me out with the candy eating. Oh, yeah, peppermint's one of those that's not. Maybe the wrappers help. Oh, yeah, maybe that was a blessing in disguise. Even though I'm sure it's like, plastic's not good, but if it like blocked the,
I don't know. Body temperature would melt it through the, like.
Laura, we're trying. Maybe the act of the acid melting the plastic altered the peppermint. Maybe there was some weird chemical issue. Either way, I'm glad that the dog was fine.
We're just moving through all the sciences.
We had a cocker that was addicted to chocolate. We had to keep it out of reach. He lived to 15. He was lucky. I theorized the dogs that are addicted to chocolate are also slightly immortal. It's what doesn't kill them makes them stronger. So that's why they eat the chocolate.
They absorb it and morph.
All right. So we're gonna go into our final sprint.
I need to go get my computer cord.
All right. Do you want me to wait for the sprint for you to do that, or you get okay?
No, I'll just do it during the sprint.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm losing a stitch. Get back here.
It's like lactose intolerant people eating ice cream, right? They make a choice. It's fair. We're gonna do a warm tea timer.
Cute.
Minus the ad. Ooh, it's a pasta ad.
I had an apple pie blossom today with streusel on top. Oh, it was so good.
We're trying to be like, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't like saying better about some of the things we eat because I just dislike that viewpoint on food. But we are trying to make some like more healthy choices and stuff. And like Chris and I had gone on a lunch date yesterday amidst all of our errands and stuff. And we were trying to figure out like what we should eat. And I was like, what are you in the mood for? And one of the things I listed was pasta. And I'm like, oh no, wait, it's the holidays. We're gonna be eating a lot of like not the best options. And I'm like, so we shouldn't do pasta because it's just pure carb.
Yeah.
Intentional, yeah. You're being more intentional with what you eat. All right. I'll count us down. 3, 2, 1, go. I was gonna refill my coffee, but now she's passed out on my arm.
Woo. Tina has become L.
Mm?
You have become L from Death Note.
Oh.
Yes.
Sitting in your hair. Your chair.
Sitting in my hair. I don't have that much.
Brain.
Yes,
Well,
you know you haven't, Tina. You know you haven't shaved in a while. When something can sit in your hair. Out of context, that sounded weird. Tina routinely shaves her head.
Yeah.
I'm not saying she has leg hair long enough for things to
Be
nest.
quite the achievement.
I enjoy pecans.
I'm
Yeah,
like mad about them.
they're fine.
I finished my pecan tart for breakfast this morning.
Nice.
Tasty. Well, thank you for joining us for the. I think you were here 16 minutes ish. Yeah, maybe. I got the 4FA brand as set up as I can at the moment. But if like that's all that I get set up, it's fine because I can always just switch to me to do the intro and then switch to the 4FA after the intro's done. It's a Barbie.
No, over here. You're gonna go find it. There it is. Oh, no, not my.
So
It's right there.
while I embrace the way to like always to say words, funny enough, my dad and my husband both have the exact same issue with pecan as a pronunciation because it makes them think of a can you pee in. So it was very much drilled into my head as a child not to like no matter how you say it, just don't say pecan. So, and it's funny because our daughter started saying pecans recently, and Chris like basically had the exact same conversation with her that my dad had with me, and I was like, "This is wild."
Yeah, sure.
He's trying to. I put the treat right by the camera, and he just cannot find it. He keeps looking at me, being like, "Mom, where is it?" And I'm like, "It's right here."
Also, I was talking. I was like, "Yeah, there's like several ways you could say it." My husband goes, "There's only two. There's pecan and pecan," and I'm like, "No, you can say peckin."
No.
So RP got 359 that time, almost 1,000 tonight. If I felt better, and they were down with it, I would do a fourth sprint just for you, RP. But I just had to take like I was sitting there because right before we started the sprint, it felt like something slammed us. Ooh, nice! It felt like something slammed a sledgehammer into my forehead, and I was like, "When did I take the headache medication?" I'm like, "Can I take more?" And I could, so I did.
No, sit so the people can see you. I did just give him the treat. There you go.
No.
Yay!
I got more of Tiny Shivers read. Spooky, creepy stuff. Many tragicans.
I know. The poem I just wrote, like I expanded, is also a name tragedy.
Also, we apparently have some new overlay surprises. So for those of you who were here at the beginning,
Is there a jail?
some of the no, there's no jail, I think. Actually, don't know. Fox sent me a new one for Tina, and I know what that one looks like. But then he told me there was a new one for me, but I don't know what that one looks like. And as many of you know, he has control to upload things, so we're all going to be surprised. I mainly bring this up just so that people don't be like, "Oh, well, I've already seen them," and click out. You might be able to see new things. Also, yes, Eva, this is exactly why. And my dad loves pecans. So I got 2 10 words in 15 minutes. I'm starting late, but I think I'm going to have a good night.
Yay!
No problem. I am a night. I am forever like in my server. Mimi will be running like doing sprints throughout the day while I'm like momming and stuff. And then by the time I get to sprints, everyone's asleep. But I'm like, let me get my words in before I go to bed here. But all right, so we're gonna go ahead and swap the hot seat. Pull out this new hot seat.
I want to see this one. I have
Okay.
to like get in close.
All right, there you go, Tina.
Yes, that's a description. So I'm Tina, aka Cabby. I make queer art and comics. You can find my stuff on my website, cabby.com. I have comics of the romantic and spooky variety. Mostly right now working on romantic. One Mystery Treat updates every Saturday, or every other Saturday, but this Saturday is update week. And yeah, that's me.
I am.
Hold on. Me real quick. Mimi said only because I have a corporate America. Only because corporate America is evil. Yeah, I know. During the weekends, me and Mimi, we don't slumber. I feel the same way with a full-time job and helping my sister with her kids when I get home. Well, I'll let you know. The help that you provide is muchly appreciated. All right, Laura, go.
I'm Laura Nettles. I'm mostly write horror. I also have some contemporary romance out, and I'm now dabbling in poetry. So who knows what the heck is going to happen next.
Next, Laura will be doing comics, and she will surpass my failing of actually paneling.
Okay, I do have some comics in the works, but
Nice.
one of them is a combination of prose that transitions into graphic novel at the end of each story in the collection. So you get the final scare in full on color. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm strange. I'm here. You'll find me on Nia Vixen Official stream tomorrow. So yeah.
And I am the Gremlin Queen herself, war story connoisseur, writing while Samantha L. Nassett. This is my channel where I talk about writer things, parent things, and writer parent things. I also have mothered gremlins and whatnot. So you can go to my website, samanthaalnassett.com, to read my spooky short story, Until Pizza Do Us Part, or my villainous murder short story, All That Glitters. If you want to sign up to my $1 tier for Coffee Kofi Ko-Fi, you get access to my Discord server where we do fun things sometimes and, hang out and talk. And, you can find me on all the social medias at samanthaalnassett.com. We are definitely having the Flash Fiction Free-for-All this Sunday at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. Stop on by, read the stories, judge people's writing, enjoy yourself.
Judge us.
Throw wild things for us to add into our stories. It'll be fun. All right, and thank you, everybody. We'll catch you next time. Bye.
Bye.